Hey, I'm Dave at CrushTag, and today we're going to show you how to upload your own label. So, let's pick one. I'll tell you what, we'll do this one. It's a main with necker, or a square with necker. Now, just as a heads up, we're going to use a little bit of Photoshop in here. I'm not really teaching you how to use Photoshop. I'm just going to sort of show you what you're going to do with the templates. Alright. So, when we get here, we're going to go up here, and we're going to click the button that literally says here. Once we're in there, we're going to find the template we're using. We're going to click on it, and we're going to click on it one more time, and let's full size that, and we're just going to drag it to the desktop. Nothing fancy. So once it's there, I tell you what, let's minimize that, and going to drag it right into Photoshop. Exit that. So it's in here. Let's do a picture of a cat. I think I got a cat right here. Alright, so we've got that cat. We're gonna want to make sure that it's on a different layer from the template. Now, we're gonna want to scale up this cat to make sure that he's at least touching the edges, if not poking out. Let's make it maybe a little smaller than that. There we go. And there we go. Placed him. And I want the layer up top so I can sort of see where the edges of things are going to be. Now, just a quick explanation. This yellow section here is known as the bleed. And that's just, think of that as like a safety zone. You just, anything that's important, you don't want to be in the bleed area. But your background is, you want it to completely cover the bleed area. Now, this blue dotted line, that's the edge of the label itself. So, when you actually get your labels in the mail, this is sort of where this is the part that's actually going to stick onto your beer or your wine. Alright. Now, let's add some text to this. I don't want it to just be a picture of a cat. Cool as cats are, let's say cute kitty label. There we go. But let's see, I want that actually a little bigger than it is. So let's make it bigger. There we go. Now you see, this is a good example of how to observe the safety zones. So, as you can see, even though this isn't over the edge of the actual label, this is in the bleed zone. So we don't want that. We're gonna make it smaller. So let's do that. Doesn't even need to be much smaller, but it does need to be smaller. Perfect. Look at that. Yeah, I want to apply it. Alright, now we should have something up here for the necker. Now let's keep it simple. We'll just do maybe a blue shape. Just make it a blue necker. And we're going to want that down to this blue line here. Because that's where the bleed area is on the necker. Alright. So as you can see, it goes all the way down to there. This is about where the necker is going to be, what it's going to look like. And let's add some text to that too, otherwise I think it might look kind of boring. So here we go. I'll call it cute kitty label, because that's a cool name. We don't need to change anything from that. And now let's take a look at what this looks like without the template. There we go. That looks perfect. And we know that all the text is in a safe text area. We can see that the picture and the background of the necker both get to the edges of the bleed areas. And all the parts of the picture that we want to be able to see are definitely going to be printed properly. So that means we can delete the template, and we're going to want to save this as. And save it to the desktop, and we're going to want a PNG. Or we actually would be fine with a JPEG. And we'll call it cute kitty label. We're going to save that. And we're going to want less compression. That's going to give us a better looking image. Alright, so we're going to start with the necker and upload the file. And let's see, it'll be on the desktop. Last one we did, cute kitty label. And let's open that. Yep. Alright. Now this is the size. We can make it a little bigger or smaller, but that's the size pretty much. Scroll that right up to the top. That's perfect. And we're going to crop that image. And let's give it a name. Now this name won't appear anywhere. It'll just make it easier to find the label in your cart. And let's upload the lower part. Same image. There we go. Down all the way at the bottom, and crop the image. And it should show right up. There we go. The cute kitty label.